So, what are neutrinos and what exactly do they have to do with human design? Hello, if you are new here, my name is Ebony. I'm a human design and gene keys reader, expert, and coach. And today we are going to be talking about neutrinos and what they are. So, if you see me looking down, it's because I have notes. There are things that I want to make sure that I cover and that I touch on in this video. So that's what I have in front of me. So, starting off, what are neutrinos? Basically, a neutrino is a subatomic particle. Now, everything in our world, everything in our universe, we have come to understand, thanks to the genius of science, is atomic, right? Everything is atomic. So subatomic particles are the smaller pieces that make up the bigger elements in our world, right? So we've learned about that in science, and if you're in any kind of quantum physics or even metaphysical studies, subatomic particles come up a lot. So that is what a neutrino is. It is a subatomic particle. Now, previously, scientists and researchers thought that neutrinos were similar to electrons in the fact that they thought neutrinos were pure energy. We have come to find out that that is actually not the case. Neutrinos are actually material, which means they carry matter, they carry information, and they travel slower than the speed of light. Because they carry matter, they can't actually travel at the speed of light. They float like the tiniest bit slower than the speed of light. However, neutrinos are actually the most abundant subatomic particle in our universe. Every second, trillions and trillions of neutrinos are passing through every square inch of our world, right? They're moving through space, they're moving through us, right? We're basically living and working and operating in a neutrino soup, essentially. The most abundant subatomic particle in the universe, okay? So, what do neutrinos actually have to do with human design? Like, why do we care? The reason why we care is that according to Ra, right, according to the voice, the way that we are programmed with our design at birth and then 3 months prior to the moment of our birth is through this neutrino stream. As the planetary bodies and celestial bodies like the sun and the moon, as they are moving into the different gates and the different signs in space, they are activating different energy that the neutrino stream from those bodies then carry down to us, which imprints us with the information. Because again, neutrinos are not pure energy. They carry matter and they carry information. So when they pass through us, because they're able to pass through us without resistance and without us knowing or feeling it, when they pass through us, they then program us with that information, that entire neutrino stream. That planet is in the energy of, like, let's say gate 51. Those neutrinos are carrying that information from that gate 51, and it's falling down on us and programming us with that energy. So how does this actually happen? How are neutrinos actually doing this? Neutrinos are produced in stars, right? Celestial bodies like the sun produce neutrinos. They are produced when atomic nuclei come together and also when they break apart. So this reaction of them coming together and breaking apart is what produces neutrinos. So when those neutrinos are basically sprinkling down on us, carrying information from whatever gate, whatever energetic space that planet is in, they're programming us with that information. And that is basically the basis of human design. The reason we are programmed, the reason we are imprinted with our energetic design is because of the neutrino stream that was activated when the planetary bodies move into the different gates of the human design system, right? So the act of us being programmed by these neutrino streams is called communication. Because the thing is, when these neutrinos are passing through us, it's not a one-way street. So they're programming us, but we are also programming the neutrinos in the stream and the subatomic particles that actually make up us, right? So it's a two-way street when it comes to the imprinting and programming of the neutrino stream coming from these celestial bodies and us living our lives on, planet Earth. So essentially, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know in human design, there are two calculations. Which creates the conscious part of your human design. And then there is 3 months or 88 days prior to the moment of your birth, which creates your unconscious design. So your unconscious design that was created 3 months prior to your birth, that is the neutrino stream that was present and passing through you 3 months prior to the moment that you were born, right? So it's not magic. It's like, oh, the energy just, it just happened. No, there's like an actual neutrino stream carrying specific information from the specific energetic placement of that celestial body imprinted you 3 months prior to your birth. And then the moment that you were born, the moment that you were separated from your mother, that neutrino stream also programmed and imprinted you exactly at the moment that you were separated from your mom. So that is the scientific explanation as to how we are programmed and how we are energetically imprinted with our human design. And that also explains neutrinos, what they are and how they fit into this system as a whole. So I hope that this was helpful. If you are interested in learning more, you can go ahead and leave your comments down below and I will be happy to answer them. And I will see you in the next video.